As I indicated, we have to adjourn now because we want to make a start. I'm sorry, Senator. Sorry.
Thank you. So what I'm hearing clearly is that there's a distinction between parliamentarian and member of parliament. Perhaps this would be relevant to the Privileges Committee, but the plate that we are afforded, the yellow plate for us to have leniency with traffic matters, etc., in terms of conveyance to our service, the actual depiction is a P, and it depicts member of parliament. Sorry, House of Parliament. That's what the plate says. So I'm just bringing it to say that we need to have full clarity, and perhaps at that level in the Privileged Committee for us to reflect on that depiction. Because as I wouldn't want to go as far as bastard cousin as was used, but we are the upper house of parliament, which I think perhaps we need to clearly make some distinction for.
Thank you very much, Senator Longmore. So it is, we're 1 minute overtime, so I'm going to adjourn this meeting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Minister. Thank you, Madam Secretary. And we will resume, God's willing, for our date to be fixed. Thank you. Mr. Cowan, the leader of government business, wants to start promptly at 10 o'clock.
Good morning for those who are just joining us. Apparently there's something going on in the Senate where the President of the Senate, the Honorable Thomas Tavares, for instance, has adjourned the Senate. Let's see what's going to happen. I don't know what's really going on. So let's stand by and see what's going to go on. The Senate of Parliament has just wrapped up. What happened in the Parliament a short while ago, I don't know. I just came on. And based on what we're seeing and based on what happened, the President of the Senate, Thomas Tavares Finson, has adjourned the Senate. And we're waiting to see what's going to happen next. I don't know, but we're trying to figure out what happened in the Senate earlier on. There is news coming to us that the UIC is not contesting any of the government, any of the election that is happening now. We're going to dig deeper in that pretty soon. But I was just going to bring the live feed of Senate to you and let that play. But the President of the Senate, the Honorable Thomas Tavares Finson, who is the President of the Senate, has adjourned the Senate. We don't know why. I'm trying to get the reason why. Is it that the Senate is over? They were talking about the right of the senators and so forth. And, they have adjourned the Senate. So we're going to try and figure out what happened, why they adjourned the Senate. If not, then we're going to break away from all of this and go back to another field. Let me see, figure out something here. But that's what happened there. I don't know if anything's going to start pretty soon. Jamaica House Live, I don't know. But let us figure out something here. But the President of the Senate has adjourned the Senate. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go off air until we can get something more. But some clarity has to go on. Something went on in the Senate earlier on, and the President of the Senate has adjourned the Senate. So let us bear with this and, join us back for another live feed. Thank you all for coming on.